Hello, my Jason, and welcome to my manga review for Volume 8 of Sousei no Onmyouji. And so this is one of my favorite volumes of the series. I actually own it myself because it's so great. It features one of the second best moments of the series for me. It's Mayura getting the powers of Byakko, the White Tiger arm from her father, really inheriting that, really fulfilling her character through and through. So it's one of my second favorite moments of the series. My next favorite moment is Volume 9, which I also own as well because it's one of my favorite moments of this series. It's so cool, it's so badass, and really brings together the twin stars in a very awesome way. But before getting to Volume 9, let's get into Volume 8, where the team, they jump in to save Sayo. A very nice emotional reunion for Sayo and Shimon. They try to go 3-on-1 with Hijirimaru, with Benio, Shimon, and Rokuro working together. However, they kind of forget about Higano, who goes out to Mayura and Sayo, and so Benio has to rush back. Pretty disappointing start here, where Benio gets taken out right away. It's just to show Higano is really strong, but still, it kind of just leaves Benio off the wayside. It does lead more to the bigger reveal of her possibly being a Basara, perhaps, at least having the guardian spirit of a Basara. So it really brings in the dichotomy between Rokuro and Benio, sort of them being the twin stars and also being opposites of each other. Rokuro has the guardian spirit of Abe no Seimei, while Benio has the guardian spirit of a Basara, and a very powerful one who knows Kuzunoa. And so what that exactly means, we don't know so far, and so it's pretty much wait and see. Hopefully they get back to the Benio story in the current run of the manga sometime soon. But this does lead to Mayura working hard to sort of protect her friends and Benio and Sayo, really providing a lot of time and really providing a lot of efforts to work on a strategy to defeat Higano. She tries all these little tricks, however they don't really work on him until White Tiger of the 12 Guardians appears before her, asks her, why do you want this power? She has a flashback of Shimon and her training with him, and you're asking her why she wants to be stronger. She wants this power to protect her friends, those closest to her, and it's sort of a noble sort of thing for Mayura and her sake, and really gaining the power of White Tiger. Very awesome moments, very nice panel shown there. They had the same pose in the anime adaptation of this moment. They don't really have the same context, and so the context really does matter for me because in the anime, episode 39, I think that's what the episode was, she's trying to protect her mother, trying to save her mother, and protect her father as well. Here, her dad is there at the moment as well. So it's more effective for me in this moment because you see Mayura working really hard, and we have her resolve of why she wants his power. And before in the anime, we already see her working hard, and she's already part of the team. She's already doing all these other things. But for the manga, it's pretty sure sort of timeline here where she does ask Shimon to train her, and it's a very short timetable from that training all the way to this mission here to save Sayo, and it's her conviction to save Sayo, to protect her friends, that really strengthens this moment here for me, and that's why it's a more effective moment here. They're trying to do the same thing in the anime, not really that effective there for me. It's really more effective for me to show that Sagan gave her that charm to really trust her, to really make a decision for herself of what she wants to do, and it really pays off here. She has a badass battle. Higano goes even more full power, uses the chanted seal, is enchanted gear, whatever it is, to really go up against Mayura. She's eventually bested for an experience. That makes sense for me. You don't really want to go full shonen fan service. You want to build it up for Mayura. You have the foundation there with her getting the White Tiger charm. However, you don't want her to really be a badass right away. You want to build up these characters. It really makes a lot of sense for me for character development. So that's why she is bested by Higano, because of her lack of experience in battle, and that leads to Sayo trying to use the Kuzunoa divine enchantments to try to bring out Benio's guardian spirits to help them out. She turns into this demonic sort of figure, right into Mayura when she got taken over by the Keguri impurity thing that was going on there. Very different though, because Higano says that you were one of us from the start, and so it sort of implies that she was a Basara, at least the guardian spirits of one. They go up against each other. Still very young as a Basara. We haven't really seen what she can do just yet, and so Higano goes full power. He was pretty much holding back against Mayura, much to her disbelief, also to her disbelief of the shock and fear that she sees in Benio in her new form. You're really having these flashbacks of her and Benio together, having fun, and really Benio then becoming friends as well. And so we see a different side of Benio, a much more demonic sort of figure, and she was eventually defeated by Higano as well, because Higano went full power this time and really showing off how powerful he is. Meanwhile, we have Shimon and Rokuro working together. Rokuro eventually becomes a distraction for Shimon to use his the full powers of Suzaku, the divine enchantment gear, sort of buying him 5 minutes at least. That's a time limit there, but he surpasses his limits to try to save Sayo, try to defeat Hijirimaru before dealing the final blow. However, Higano comes in with Sayo to take the blow and give Hijirimaru his powers, and so Hijirimaru gets a big power boost, just from shaking Magano itself, and he stabs a hole through Sayo, much to the shock of all of our characters. I think they kind of did this as well, at least the Suzaku thing in the anime, and where Shimon is trying to surpass his limits as well. And so, again, much more impactful here because he's trying to save his little sister. That's more impactful than whatever was going on in the anime with Shimon. And so that's pretty much it for Volume 8. Nice impactful moments for Benio, and especially Mayura. Those are the bigger things there. Rokuro and Shimon grow closer a little bit, with Rokuro really giving Shimon the confidence to go all out with his Suzaku divine enchantments. Really badass battle with him and Hijirimaru until Hijirimaru gets a power boost in shonen fashion. This is even my final form. So that meme there, he gets a big power boost from Higano and stabs a hole through Sayo, and so with Sayo actually dead, we'll explain finals and all that in Volume 9. Won't really spoil what happens in the later volumes, just for everyone who's trying to catch up on the manga. But for this volume here, Volume 8, go give this one an A-. I didn't really like how Benio got beaten up in the initial battle, but when she gets the power boost and gets beaten up there, that makes a lot more sense to me, just in my own head there. The Mayura moments, getting the white tiger enchantments, getting the claws, much bigger claws than her father's, just showing off how erratic her power actually is, the lack of control that she has. Very nice moment there for her, second best moments of the series for me. The next best moment will be coming out in Volume 9. We'll get to talking about that over there. For Volume 8, great volume to show progression in the battle, progression of our characters, and that's really what you want in a shonen series, progression of your characters, because at the end of the day, they're probably going to win the battle no matter what. It's about the progression of their characters. That's the biggest part of a shonen series for me. And so have you already read Volume 8? Pour your thoughts on the volume in the comment section down below. Also make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also make sure to hit that notification bell as well. It really helps me out. Really appreciate all of that. Thank you for watching my manga review for Volume 8 of Sousei no Onmyouji. Have a nice day. Bye bye.